Okay, before this video on why you would be insane to vote reform, the reason I've started it off with this quote, often attributed to Albert Einstein, is because the Reform UK company believe their experience is what the country needs. I would disagree because I believe we've already had enough of this business knows best approach. A nation is very different to a business. Anyway, look at this exchange from last year when Gemma Forte and Richard Tice sparred over this issue.
Why are you formed as a private limited company and not a political party like the Greens and the Lib Dems and everybody else?
We are a political party. We just happen to be a not-for-profit company. That's just the way we're structured. It's irrelevant to the policies we put out there. It's irrelevant to voters. No one asked me on the door about that. What they asked me, what are your policies? Can you make a difference? Can you win? Those are the key things that people ask.
What a ridiculous statement to make. Most people probably don't know that Reform are a company masquerading as a party, which is why they don't ask about it.
You see, I worry about it being a business because you've got people like Ben Habib who obviously stood for you, but like he is on record having talked about the volatility of the markets post-Brexit and how he capitalised on that and made money. And you see, then I instantly question somebody's integrity about why they're in politics.
Relax. Absolutely relax.
What a condescending prick Tice is.
What we need is need more successful people coming
to
into the world.
Fleece the country?
No, the opposite. Actually, you want poacher turn gamekeeper. You want successful people coming in saying, we've got serious crisis. These are some of the solutions to get the country back on track.
Poacher turn gamekeeper sums up Tice completely. Someone who can exploit the system and wants to get into a position of political power to make it work for him. I wouldn't trust Tice as far as I could throw him.
I think that's a really good thing.
Disaster capitalists in politics is incredibly shady and exactly what we don't need. I think there's a massive conflict of interest there.
Do you want less successful people to get involved in running the country?
Define successful. What's your definition of success? If it's multi-millionaires who are betting against the British pound, I don't think that's good for British politics.
Look towards America with Musk and Trump dismantling the infrastructure of the US government to justify massive tax breaks for the well-off. Is that what we want for this country?
A track record of building thousands of homes, employing tens of thousands of people, attracting hundreds of millions of investment into this country, and then saying, actually, I've got solutions as to how we can solve the housing crisis, how we can get the economy growing out of recession.
That's not what I was just talking about.
Well, but the inference is the same. We're all successful people who are saying now is the time to step up.
I don't think so. We need less of this business knows best approach and more people from all backgrounds shaping policy.
And help save this country from the crisis that we find ourselves in and the existential threat. We're heading down the plug hole under the current rate.
Again, back to the quote at the beginning of this video. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Reform is just more of the same. Click here for Andrea Jenkins' gushing thoughts on Trump looking worse by the day.